Alright everyone, I got great news. The fan in the bathroom has finally been replaced with a newer unit. The newer unit is made by NuTone, and as you can see the cover looks different. And that cover is right here. It's upside down. Yeah, this is what it looks like, but I decided not to put this on because this is a smaller cover, as well as the fan inside is smaller, and this cover didn't fully cover the hole that the old fan left. So I decided to keep the old cover on there, and it fits perfectly with the new fan, so that's good. So this one's a NuTone basic ventilation fan. Performance 50 CFM, and for sound 4.0 Sones. I don't know how you say it. And I ended up realizing that the higher the number for this part, the louder it is, and this CFM 50, that I'm pretty sure that means it performs okay. It doesn't really perform that well. But whatever, this is the only one we could afford. It's the only one that was the proper size, so may as well stick with it. The side is basically the same. Other side, just blank. And here is a bunch of instructions and specifications and whatnot. Made in USA, something imported parts. Can't read it because this freaking sticker blocks it. UL, HVI certified, and corrugated recycles. The fan features attractive grille styling, plug-in permanently lubricated motor, quiet damper reduces backdraft, and double-strength steel mounting flange with keyhole slots for fast installation. So yeah, there's that in specifications. Fits in 2x4 ceiling or wall construction. UL listed for use over a tub or shower when installed in a GFCI protected branch circuit. Housing dimension 7.5 inch by 7.25 inch by 3 5/8 inch. Grill dimension 9 1/8 inch by 8 3/4 inch, and a 3-inch duct connector. And when before we ended up buying the fan, I measured the frame of the old one, and it was an 8-inch by an 8 1/4 inch, so that one was a little bigger, but it just fit the hole that was made to put it in. But the one here is smaller, so it doesn't fully cover the hole. But anyways, I'll turn it on. Yeah, you can really hear that now. There's the spinner flywheel. Shut it off, and I'll show you what the inside looks like without the cover. I'll show you that in just a sec. Alright, so here's what the inside looks like. And as I told you earlier, the fan is smaller, so it doesn't fully cover the hole, so you can clearly see a bunch of extra. You can clearly see like a whole gap and everything. And all this stuff, that's fiberglass from the attic. Yeah. This isn't installed upside down. The old fan was installed like this, and the only way to install this one was to install it the other way. But yeah, there's the HVI certified sticker, the UL sticker. Here's the motor with the flywheel. Yep. So it just has a bunch of print on it, upside down. And right here, there's labels. It says 115/120 volts, 60 hertz, 60 Hz, 0.9 amps, 50 CFM, and 4.0 sonas or sons. I don't know how you say it. Says not for use in kitchens. To protect finish, wash with mild soap or detergent only. May be used over tub or shower when installed in a GFCI branch circuit. Install fan at least 5 feet above the floor. Permanently lubricated motor. Do not oil or disassemble. Then it says covered by US and foreign patents. So there's that. And what I find pretty interesting is how the fan literally just plugs in right here. You just unplug that, then you got your standard ungrounded duplex receptacle that's polarized. Well, the outlet itself is grounded. The little circle right there, it's kind of hard to see, but yeah, like right on the other side there's a little pin where a ground wire is attached to, so this is grounded. Everything. So let me plug that back in. Yep. So basically, so technically, if you think about it, all I did here was just wire an outlet to plug the thing in, but that's not really it. And it actually kind of was a pain to get this in here. Yeah, I actually forgot to tell you, I had this installed yesterday, and my friend Tyler was over here, and both of us put it up together, and I had to go all the way up to the attic to install it, and he stayed down here to hold it up. And it's mounted to this joist right here. You can't really see it. I'll actually go up in there in a sec to show you. Yeah, I'll show you right this second. Alright, so here I am in the attic, and right over here is where I had to go to hang the fan. Just turn this little flashlight on. And to my own surprise, when I first came up here, that piece right there was disconnected to the roof shingle, so that's probably another reason why the old fan wasn't working properly. But yeah, I ended up reattaching that, so that's good. But yeah, like there's all the fiberglass, but I had protective gloves on, and I had boots on and everything, so I was protected and everything. I never got any fiberglass parts in me. Yeah, it just connects right there, that piece, and here's the cable that runs along. It's just standard Romex in old cloth insulation type stuff. I don't know. Yeah, but it does have ground wire and everything, so that's good. It's just two wire cable. It's got the hot wire, the neutral wire, the ground wire. And how this was installed, I don't know if you can really see, but there's like a little screw right there, and it just screws right into the joist, and there's one over there, except that one was nailed in, and that screw was the original one, and I didn't find any need of replacing it, so I just kept the old screw there, and it fits right in. It's all nice and snug. It's clamped pretty tight, so that's good. Yeah, and you can clearly see the gap right there that the original cover covers up right there, so yeah. And I still have the very old fan. It's outside. It's about to be thrown away, so I'll go outside and show you that. So here is the old bathroom vent fan. So we got the old motor. Still has the plug and everything. The other side, completely filthy, dirty. So what I found out was that this piece, the flywheel, ended up getting jammed, and it's completely rusted. You can still turn it by force, but it's very rusty. The inside piece right there, very, very rusty. And my friend Tyler told me that if it's rusty, that's not a good sign, because it needs like a little spark in order to get it to start turning and everything. So there's that. So here's the tag right here. It says Sears. So I'm surprised it says Sears right there. Sold by Sears and Roebuck & Co., Chicago, Illinois. UL listed fan. And then right there in the corner it says 990721446C. So I'm guessing that's probably either the model number or the serial number. It says, not suitable for use over cooking equipment. To protect the finish, do not use abrasives, scoring powders, harsh alkalis, or dishwashing compounds. Wash with a mild soap or detergent. Alright, it says model number 110.985600, A type housing. So I'm guessing this is probably the serial number, I guess. 120 volts, 60 hertz. 7.5 amps, 0.75 amps, CFM 50, and then for Sonos, this is 2.0, so this one's a little quieter. It says lifetime lubricated. So yeah, so there's that. And so this turns out to be the part of the motor. This thing that I thought was paper a while ago. Turns out to be the motor, and as you can see, the motor itself is badly corroded. So basically there was no point in fixing this. It had to be thrown away, had to get replaced. Here's the old other piece. Yep. This is where the cable got inserted. This is where the duct went, attached right there. Piece of dust. So basically this whole piece just sits right in there. And it was only held in by a single screw, which was right there. And that screw hole is right here. There's the plug. And this plug actually was not grounded at all. This plug didn't have a ground wire, so I found that to be a little weird. It's got the two wires right here. And when I ended up taking this down, when I looked at the cable, I noticed that the ground wire wasn't there. And I thought that it was an ungrounded cable, so it was an ungrounded system, but when I pulled the cable out further, I noticed that the ground wire was actually like coiled up from the thing. It was cut short. So, yeah. And there's something right here. Let's see if I can read it. Oh, it's like all faded off, and it's like all filled in with dust. I don't know. I can't tell what it says. But yeah, this is the video of the new vent fan that me and Tyler installed in the bathroom. So thank you for watching.